I asked the soldier why they are not facing the terrorists. He said they will not be given command. Imagine, Buba, they are waiting for their oga to say go ahead, which we know that is not going to happen because most of their ogas too, they are part of these terrorists. So they wouldn't want them to buy their brothers. And just like the chief of army staff said the other day, they are your sons. So they are like a prodigal son. So you forgive them. Kai, it is National Vice President of the North Central Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Prophet Buba, has alleged that a military officer privately told him that soldiers are being ordered to stand down even where they have located terrorists and are ready to engage. Can you imagine? Speaking in an interview with Sahara TV, Buba said, I asked one of the military officers, why are you not facing the terrorists when you know their location? He said, we have not been given the command. When they locate the terrorists and want to take action, they receive an immediate call that says, do not act. Who is the person giving that directive? He said, can you imagine? And then they allow these terrorists to go about buying people every day, every single day. Buba cited a recent incident that he said captured the deadly consequences of such interference. He described how a community alerted security agents of an advancing terrorist threat and received military protection within 24 hours, only for those soldiers to be withdrawn within the same time frame, leaving the villagers completely exposed before the terrorist attack. Because they are part of them now. They have information. They are working hand in hand. There is terrorists even inside the army. They are there, plenty. The ones that they are forgiven and they've recruited into the army. So how are we going to solve this bandit issue? How? It's only God that will help us. But Nigerian says, try, it's too bad. When Nigeria is over. Alivita says the Nigerian government is sponsoring bandits. As in, that's just, they are not innocent. They are not. Someone says, how did they get army uniforms and guns and operate almost freely while Christians could not even retaliate and not get those people arrested? I wonder. Let's not deceive ourselves. Islam have gone far in weakening our security apparatus, and also the entire Nigeria now is in the name of how you think there's government that is separate from you. That says, which command again? Apart from the one that has been given to you initially. Abu says the leader of Ongwan Rukuba was about to be shot by a Nigerian army because he suggested to a mob action against the bandits that buy their people. He told the world, just imagine. And because he said they should buy these people that are bandits, are terrorists, they wanted to shoot him. Can you imagine? Kingsley says it's good for all to see the kind of country we found ourselves in. The president and the soldiers were all against it, but yet they have not given order to attack or to shoot back at the bandits. If it is Igbo land now, they would give order to shoot aside. A corrupt country, anybody seen supporting APC is an enemy. It's the devil's incarnate self. Thomas says, who is to give them the command? Their chief of army staff now, or probably the minister of defense or whatnot. Usman Aman says the terrorists have breached and infiltrated the military communication gadgets and are issuing orders to unsuspecting troops. This is only my plausible suspicion. I don't think so. I don't think that their gadgets are being infiltrated and whatnot. The people that are sponsoring bandits are part and parcel of the army. They are the leaders there. Gogoti says, see, something is wrong. I said this severally. Michael says, when the chief of defense talks, say terrorists are our brothers and our sons. Saying our prodigal son then be waiting you want me soldiers who are to obey order do. Abi now go buy them bullets so they go use disobey the order. Abi? It is well. Wilson Jab says those delaying to give orders are terrorists themselves too. Checking around, they say let the Minister of Defense and the military in charge of the Northern Division come out and tell Nigerians what's going to be our country finished. Anyway, no need wasting time listening to lunacies and brainwashed individuals in Tinubu APC selected government who believe that terrorists are Nigerians and should be pardoned like a prodigal son and indoctrinated into the military. What do you expect? since this infiltration of Fulani militia started from Buhari. Please let Nigeria just divide. Omokore says, exactly my brother. COS gave shoot aside order. He said army should not wait for any order again. Yet they are saying we have not been given order. Which order again? Oh, that one now to just like give us now. To make us think that they are giving order, but deep down, they are not. They are not. Kenneth says, stay there now. Which pastor? Pastor my foot. Pastor on paper. John Sani said, I no longer have pity for any soldier being fired by terrorists because they work together. Even the military oga told us not to fight the terrorists because they are innocent. You can imagine. Celeste says, you are asking terrorists why they are not facing terrorists. Like, how now? A lot of people in that army, they are terrorists as well. So how would they attack their brothers? They cannot. And that's just the truth. But now Venture says, Wahala dey for Nigeria. Akeyemi says, people like to play politics with insecurities. This is happening when we all know that an ethnic group have embarked on ethnic cleansing in Nigeria. This is the day that the fight started. When you are blindfolded with politics, their leaders will soon become presidents. If God doesn't intervene, then you will start to cry. Instead of us to call a spade, Fulani will exterminate all the other ethnic groups in the north. If few people will not rise up against them and defend yourself. Hara says, can you imagine a country deceiving themselves? This information is very good. They should keep it up. Let's see where it will take us to. Useless people. Hogan says, of course, when the chief of defense staff says the terrorists are fellow Nigerians, what do you expect the poor soldiers to do? In a compromise setting like ours, weeping profusely for my nation, but I know God is still watching over Nigeria. Definitely he is. Prince Obira says, means El-Rufai is saying the truth. El-Rufai says, bandits. All of them, bandits. Oya says, all APC, so they will reap the blood of innocent Nigerians on their head. Ebro says, Nigerians already know that the military is not ready to eliminate the terrorists, and government so is not giving standing and timely order to finish the job. Who is gaining from this? We don't know. But this is a gain of gunpowder waiting to explode as a revolution. As in, that revolution is going to happen. It might take time, but it's definitely going to happen. Magentilo says, in that case, Nigeria's military high command is complicit and asks questions to answer. Obviously, but who will ask them questions? Yes, so says, so what joy did the government derive from the agony of the poor masses? And the poor masses face, what actually is their target for not defending the poor masses? I wonder. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.